back.
Now we're back.
Now we're back.
Okay.
I like how the last episode ended with my laugh.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
That's
So
weird. So
back to the Game of the Year stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously you think that this was a step in the right direction.
I do, but
Yeah.
I also know that every game after this cannot be like this.
Yes.
Well,
I
actually
appreciate the.
No,
other
I
games
want
too.
to hear Andrew.
Yeah.
Because as I was talking about in the last episode, they have the top-down Zeldas, and they have the 3D Zeldas.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have Link's archery training.
Link's crossbow
Does that
training.
count?
No,
that was just a joke.
No.
And
I actually have the
I
Hyrule
guess they
Stories.
have Hyrule Warriors too, but those are just kind of spin-offs.
Yeah, those are spin-offs.
What I think would be a cool idea, I just thought of this, is if they had the top-down ones, the more linear 3D ones like Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. I don't really want to call Majora's Mask linear, but it's
Yeah.
along the same lines.
I mean, there's not as much freedom as like this.
And they should have the, for lack of a better term, Skyrim-esque adventure kind of games like this. It could be a third kind of subgenre of the Zelda series.
I am actually really happy because for a long time we haven't gotten anything truly open world from any like amazing developer like this. So the fact that I have been wanting this for so long and we finally got it could definitely sway my opinion on it.
What I really want to see for the Switch is a really open world like sandbox game, kind of like GTA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I also kind of want like, so we have that new Metroid coming out.
Yeah, Metroid.
I
still need
want
to play
that
the
to-
original fucking Metroid Prime series, like the trilogy.
I kind of hope that like in that Metroid, there's a lot of planets to go to, and exploring like this is a thing you can do.
So basically you both think that this was a good.
Yeah, this was
step.
definitely a good thing. Like this
At
game
the
was
very
good.
least, a very solid entry in the series that
And
is
one
Zelda.
that will not be forgotten for a while.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
this was such a monumental thing for Nintendo to do, along with Odyssey. Like,
hold
it's
on a minute,
entire...
real quick. I was just in that fight wondering why I couldn't use my shield, then I realized I was using a two-handed weapon. So that actually does affect the way I
I'll
thought.
give you a little bit of a tip. If you're using a two-handed weapon and you want to use your shield real quick,
You press B.
You press B and it puts your shield away.
What's B for you is bottom button, A on Xbox.
Yeah, because he plays Xbox. He's
So wait, say it again?
So you press. I'm just gonna use Xbox.
No, just
Okay.
say
So
it
if
again.
you
He needs to get it in
If you
his
press
hand.
B, the bottom button,
Okay.
while you're holding a two-handed weapon, you put it on your back, and then if you press the shield button, you can take your shield out. And then when you press the attack button, you take your weapon back out.
Okay,
And
so
also-
I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah,
also,
go for
while
it.
you're locked onto someone, when you're holding your shield and they attack you, and like right as they're about to hit your shield, if you press A, you can swing your
that's
shield
that's
up.
a way complicated concept. Here, press,
Yeah, but it's I feel-
hold your shield out real quick. Now press A.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
hold it.
Yeah, see that? That's like a that's like a
It's like a
bam.
parry.
It's a parry, like a
And,
counter.
that is kind of a further in the game kind of thing, but I think it's best to learn those kind of things early on.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Wait, you know that challenge I talked to you about the Great Plateau thing
Yeah.
in Master Mode? You got to do that to take the one enemies out.
What one?
The ones by the bomb place.
Okay, so
I don't play games as much as I
so
used
the-
to.
Guardians.
Oh yeah.
So earlier,
Oh.
Evan mentioned the game of the, how this was. Did it win Game of the Year?
Yeah.
It won Game of the Year, and
Over, I think
Not only did it win like the official game of the year, it also won GameRank's game of the year too.
So
Just an interesting.
I don't
little tidbit.
remember what PS4 game was competing against it. I want to say
Horizon
it was
Zero
Persona
Dawn.
5.
Horizon Zero Dawn was one of them, I think.
Really?
And
I want to say
Nier
Persona
Automata
5
too,
was one
I
of them.
think. I might be thinking of the GameRanks one because I didn't pay
Yeah.
attention to the like actual official
Yeah.
thing because that's
Look at
all
how
like
cool Link looks.
publicity and shit. I don't.
okay.
So we already got past the part where there's a chest, an EX chest. That's from the DLC I bought a long time ago.
Okay.
Really? There's
Yeah.
there's a DLC chest right there.
Yeah, there's actually. I'll
Oh,
show
it's just
you.
a ruby?
I'll show you where one is later. But so we already talked about how Link was asleep for 100 years.
Yes.
So why is his hair still the same length? And did he go?
Well, you don't know
It
where
was
this
probably
is
some
stemmed
sort of-
from. Oh wait, yeah, you do see the flashbacks. That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
the
his
water.
hair-
Maybe he was cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, I guess that makes a good
Okay.
point.
So, and
That
you
makes
said
sense a
how
lot.
people, you said how like PlayStation, like people were like upset because this one Game of the Year. I'm going to call bullcrap because in 2013, The Last of Us won Game of the Year, which is a PlayStation exclusive. So if you are going by the fact that a exclusive should not win Game of the Year, then you're going against The Last of Us.
Then it should only be
the
indies.
The best game
and all platform games.
The main argument was that the only reason Zelda got Game of the Year is because of
Same argument could be made for The Last of Us.
Exactly.
Because I will say they both look very beautiful. Okay, we're taking beauty away. Like we're gonna cancel those out because I think
there's like
there's a lot
of go over the categories of what makes a good game.
There's a lot of things that have to be in a game to be Game of the Year. Like a game could win best this, best this, but a Game of the Year has to be like a lot of those things together.
Well, there's like a few core things though, like the visuals, the audio, depending on the person. Like I'm really big into audio.
Yeah, definitely
so,
visuals,
audio,
music,
gameplay, and
pop.
There is a big part of like franchise too.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if that would necessarily be a big play in Game of the Year because like indies can win Game of the Year.
Yeah.
They should have a fair thing too.
This is supposed to be a funny show.
Well, is it supposed to be funny or is it just supposed to be us being nerds having fun?
I guess
making videos.
I guess that's. Supposed to be being.
Well, I don't like that. I'm going home. I don't want to be myself. I'm afraid of him.
No. So my thing is now a magnet.
Yeah, you get different abilities, and I'm pretty sure the first few shrines you do are just giving you those abilities.
I feel like we're going to laugh a lot more when we play Odyssey.
Yeah, but speaking of Odyssey, I was wanting to say this earlier, but it wasn't just with this game that they took a risk. Like, they took the same risk with Odyssey of making it very open world, although I very don't much want to call Odyssey open world.
No.
I just want to call it large stages.
I like... What was the other Mario game?
Well, it's definitely open world, but like separated.
Yeah, like...
Give me some things to go off.
There's only like a handful of 3D Mario games.
Yeah, there's 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, and those are like the main three.
Yeah, well, I thought there was another one that like you go to different worlds. Like it's not open world, you go to different worlds, and there's no hub world. But you know what? I think Odyssey might be the first of that. Like sort.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh no, Galaxy 2.
That is Galaxy, okay?
Well,
Galaxy 2 and 1 are the same thing. Galaxy 2 is like a standalone DLC, okay?
In Galaxy 2, you're like on a ship, and you're going to different places.
Yeah, in Galaxy 1, you're on a ship. It's just not a planet-shaped ship.
You're on a giant observatory.
Yeah, and that's a fucking space station.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, well...
What Galaxy do I have? I have one of them. I picked it up in a garage sale.
If anything, Galaxy 2... is the one that is less ship-like because it's a planet with thrusters on it.
I mean, it looks like Mario's head.
It is Mario's head.
It is Mario's head.
It's just a very grassy Mario's head. It's like Mario, but he's on.
No, it's literally Mario's head. They took Mario, cut his head off, and space expanded it.
That's part of the canon now.
Yeah.
There's
a dead Mario floating in space.
Yeah.
Like one of the Celestials.
Cappy had to not only take over everything else, but they had to give him.
Oh, you got a bow. Cool.
That bow sucks.
No. Well, yeah. All right. This is a very trivial part in your Zelda career right now. Do you want motion controls off?
He's using a pro controller, so he should.
But you can still aim by...
Ooh, no.
Dude, that's a waste of an arrow.
Well, whatever.
Think about the ability you just got.
I know. I understand, but I just wanted to try it.
Right. So, do you want me to turn motion controls off for you?
Motion controls are off.
Are they?
This is my profile, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so... And before we were also talking about, Nintendo fanboys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. Well, you guys interrupted me earlier.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You guys went so off topic. I wasn't even listening.
Oh my God, Petro!
We somehow ended up on Mario. I mean, come on.
We're talking about Nintendo.
Mario.
We're talking about Nintendo. We're talking about open world.
Look, man,
they have two games that are open world. It's not that hard to follow.
Mario and Link have been in a couple games together. Mario Kart, Smash Brothers. That's really it.
Weren't they in some of the sports titles together?
I don't think Link was in a single sports game.
I swear he was.
I know Mario Sports Mix had Final Fantasy characters,
Yeah, they had the Moogle.
and then Fortune Street had Dragon Quest characters.
They should have had Link in Super Mario Sluggers. You know, he goes for the back.
Chops the ball
Yeah,
out.
no, he just kind of like grabs the ball with the sword, like it just cuts into it just enough so it's like stuck on there, and he just runs with it.
Yeah, run with the ball. Hey, Selby, what Nintendo games have you played?
Well,
Wii
what
Sports.
Nintendo games have you played that actually matter, and have
I know
played
you played
enough
Twilight
to
Princess,
have like?
but only up to the part where you turn into a furry.
Well, it's not really furry. You're a straight up dog.
Yeah, no, sorry, furry. Anyway.
No, furry.
Where you turn
Furry
into
I'm
is
a
where-
a furry, I know!
Furries are where animals are anthropomorphic. Okay,
That's
you
wrong.
you straight up turn into
How
a
do you
dog.
know so much about this?
wait,
Zootopia trailer.
Actually,
What? Zootopia trailer.
actually,
There's
people are going to disagree with you. A
No,
furry
well, I'm
isn't
freaking
strictly
right.
anthropomorphic.
I'm straight up right because furry.
Okay, first of all, you
No,
cannot
I want
proclaim.
this-
You
I want
cannot
this rant.
proclaim that you are straight up right about anything.
I'm straight up right that even is gay.
It's a bi. Bisexual is not gay.
No, okay, there is a science to how gay you are, okay?
Dude, sucking dick doesn't make me gay.
Okay, let's get off this topic.
Shut the door.
Okay.
Okay,
But like, everyone always gets confused about this.
All right, Nintendo fanboys. Okay.
Hold on, next episode.
Oh. I've been trying to talk about this the whole time.
Nintendo fanboys.
Hold off another episode, alright?
Oh
All
my
right, well, okay.
You know, it
Look
really
at his crotch. You zoomed in on his crotch.
it would be better
Alright,
if we
hold
were
on.
streaming this, honestly.
Maybe, but I don't have that
I know
power.
we don't have the fan base and we don't have the
Internet.
power.
After this talk is over, because he's gonna keep pressing A even
I'm
when I say.
reading. I am
know,
reading.
But the fans want to read too.
they probably.
They probably
Well-
have seen it already. But can you just hold off a minute?
They can
Next
fucking...
time.
There is a thing called 0.5 speed on YouTube.
I'm gonna,
Well, now they know, alright?
I'm gonna fucking do the thing.
If
where
you
the-
want to, slow down the footage.
I'm gonna do the thing where, like, I put my logo over this and we're feeding.
They can't read it then anyways.
I know. That's why he doesn't want to keep going forward.